Hello, my fellow trembling monochromatic stains. I hope you are doing well because I am, and today I look like this because the game we are going to play today is called Black and is also in black and white. And maybe grey, I'm not sure, but I know that apparently it's gonna be monochromatic. Either way, it's called Black. It is also free, available on 𝕮𝖆𝖒𝖎, and you will find the link in the description below if you want to play it yourself. And it is now time. I don't want to say to get black, so let's just play. No, play black doesn't sound right either. Let's just play the game. Black. Okay, so I can either hide and go away. No presentation, no nothing. The come closer and keep your distance options are just to go into full screen or windowed mode. So, straight away, do I want to hide or go away? I'm gonna guess if I say go away, the game is gonna quit. I want to try. Yep, I knew it. So we actually only have one option, which is hide. Right off the bat, I don't trust you. Who are you? Who are you? Get away from me. Hi. Who are you? Okay, is that the only thing you can say? No. Who are you? Okay, I'm Queen of Rights. Oh, I can enter my name. That's awesome. I'm Queen of Rights. Nice to meet you. What is a Queen of Rats? I want to say a no one. Where am I, or am I dead? Where am I? Where is this place? Here. Where is here? You don't talk much, do you? Grumbling noises. You have a nice smell. Thank you. I really should go now. No, stay. Come. Go with him or no. How about no? For now. Come, okay? Okay. Calm down, alright. What do you want from me? I'm not hungry or eat. I cannot tell what this is supposed to be. I'm not hungry. Eat. No. Eat. No. Why not? Insult him or explain why. Explain why. Let's go about this diplomatically. Because you can't force people to eat if they don't want to. No, because I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm not putting that in my mouth. Why? Because it's not polite. He tosses the meat to you anyway. Ask what it is, cook it, leave it there, eat it raw. I'm not gonna eat it raw because after all this talk, I'm not eating it. I want to ask what it is. What kind of meat is this? Meat. Cook it, leave it there, eat it raw. Leave it there. You leave it there, not daring to pick it up. The soil soaks up the blood, turning purple around it. Unintelligible. What did you say?
What did you say?
Okay, the silence is eerie, but the creatures seem to be willing to talk to me to a certain degree. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Be kind or be aggressive. Be kind. This is a really nice place you have. A bit dark, but nice, I guess. Have you been living here for long? Where are you from? That's not what I asked. Where are you from? Be evasive, tell the truth. Tell the truth. I don't remember. Something is wrong with my memory. The last thing I recall is waking up amidst the rubble. And you? Here. Here? Is this your home? How long have you been here? Long. Soon it'll get dark and cold. Yeah, that's called night. I know that is a phenomenon that happens every day. Aren't you cold? Start a fire, bear with it. Oh, start a fire, let's go. I'm starting a fire, alright? You're ugly. Okay. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. That's alright. Wow, so out of the blue. More like out of the black. Thanks, I guess. Have you seen yourself? Have you seen yourself? Oh, wait, neither have I. But not scary. There are scarier things out there. Scratching sound. What are you doing? More scratching. Is he? I think he's sharpening a blade. Sharpening his spear, yeah. Sleep. The creature is gone. Flee or sleep? I don't know. Let's sleep. The dark came really fast, just like your mom. But there's no way I'm sleeping. He's probably waiting in the shadow for me to lower my guard and then... What? Kill me? Or eat me? I need to find him, enter the cave, or better stay here. I'm gonna stay here, next to the fire, where I can see what's around me. Because inside the cave, I'm pretty sure the thing, creature, person, I don't know, knows the cave better than me. Especially in the dark, so I'm staying right here. Yeah, it's the safest choice. No sense risking adventuring inside that dark cave. Haha, nervous laughter. I'll stay by the fire and be vigilant. If he tries anything, I can still defend myself with it. Of course. The fire! I grip one of the logs and start to wave it around blindly. Is he really gonna try to kill me? Show yourself! You coward! What do you want from me? And no one. He's good. Very good. Get away from me! I don't think he's gonna hurt us. I'm from the principle that if he wanted to hurt us, he would have done it already. He's gone. That's it. I need to find him. The coals are still hot. After blowing on them, the fire awakens once again. Your hands are shaking a little as you take up a log from the bonfire. And then you enter the darkness. I feel tense, like a live wire. My insides are twisting. It's so dark. Oh, you won't scare me. You hear me? This ends now. There's a passage. Lake? At least I know I won't die of thirst, if I don't die of something else. I look around, but the darkness is too thick. Seems there's nothing here. I turn around, ready to enter the passage again, when suddenly I see him on the ground, sleeping, or pretending to. I barely hold back the urge to vomit. He's monstrous. It's the ugliest, most hideous thing I've seen in my life. Me when I see myself in the mirror in the morning. Carefully, ever so carefully, I take his spear. Now armed, I know what I must do. I don't think it's a good idea to kill him. Let's not kill him. I want to know more. I look at him in the dark. He sleeps peacefully with a smile. Somewhat creepy, but he almost seems content. As ugly as this creature may be, he looks like a child. I hesitate and he stares in his sleep. The light from the torch wakes him. He immediately widens his eyes and jumps back into the darkness, hissing. He's patting the ground frantically, searching for his spear. Oh, maybe I made a mistake. Don't even think about that. I have your weapon. I grip the spear tighter, my heart exploding in my chest. Now, give me a good reason not to kill you. He lunges at me. I brace for impact, but instead he runs past me into the tunnel. I think he just doesn't like light. The tunnel leads me back to the bonfire. Wary, I scan my surroundings in search of him ready to attack. I don't know what you were trying to do before, but I'm not scared of you. Understand? Come out. Look, I know you want to eat me. No, you don't. You don't know shit. But it doesn't have to be that way. We don't have to be enemies. If you promise you won't attack me again, I'm willing to forget about it. We can start over. He did not really attack us. He threatened us with the spear, but he didn't hurt us. We can help each other. As a sign of my good intentions, I let the spear fall to the ground. It's risky, but it's the only way. Stomach growls. What's your answer? My tummy aches. I've never eaten a queen of rats before. Me neither! So maybe, if I eat you, my belly won't hurt anymore. You don't need to eat me to get better. On the contrary, it will get you even sicker. No, I tried everything else. I always puke. You're the only thing left to try. And that's why you're sick. You probably have some kind of indigestion or stomach virus. Eating random things won't cure you. You need medicine. For how long have you been feeling like this? A couple of days. Couldn't you find someone to help you? There's no one to ask. He ate everybody! So no! There's never been anyone here. Never. Until you. I was thinking of eating you, it's true. But I didn't try to. Yet. Yeah, thank you. What? Don't lie, I clearly saw you, and you just said there's no one else here. No one, yes. See? Only them. Them. Those things. What things? They become your nightmares, your fears. I don't know how they do it, but they do. They can even get in here if you're not careful. Wait, are you trying to tell me that there are creatures here who enter your thoughts and materialize your fear? So, it wasn't you who tried to kill me, and I'm just imagining it? Wherever there's white, that can show you scary things. Have you not noticed that? What? I scoff, incredulous. All this situation seems too much absurd and discordant to me. Then why don't you let me go outside and let them kill me if you're so afraid of me? I wanted to know you first. And now that you know me, what's the verdict? He doesn't know me, and we don't know the creature. We don't know each other. What are you talking about? You can be nice sometimes. Thanks. You could have been less of a jerk then. I wasn't. Forcing me to follow you, not answering my questions, telling me I smell nice. He is trying to survive. You can't really hold that against him. Is that rude? You said it like you wanted to cook me and eat me as dessert. I shouldn't probably give him ideas. But you do. I smell of sweat and dirt. That's good. Well, compared to him, I might as well smell like a flowery meadow. But am I believing this? I want to believe him. Alright, then what about that smile you gave me while sharpening your spear? My spear? I wasn't sharpening anything. He seems genuinely confused. No, he doesn't. You can only see his white glowing eyes. You can see shit. You can see his face. Come on. Then what was that sound? He goes suddenly quiet. He seems hesitant, almost timid. He brings a closed fist to his chest. Then he looks at you, quickly lowering his gaze again. Something rolls and stops short in front of you. What's this? It's some kind of wrapping. I pick it up. Inside there's a strange black stone. They're afraid of this color. If you paint your face and clothe with it, they'll leave you alone. Didn't you want to kill me? But now we are friends, I guess. As if the answer to that question is almost too much for him, he leaves before you can say something else. And leaves the spear behind. I'm left here alone. I examine the rock in my hands. It's some sort of charcoal that leaves a sticky black powder on my skin, turning it pitch black. I'm about to toss the wrapping aside when, at the last moment, I realize it's a paper folded in two. Opening it, I find something unexpected. A drawing. Sketched on it in a clear child fashion are two figures holding hands, the creature and I. I look at the drawing in my hand, at the charcoal, and then outside. It's still dark, but soon the sun will rise. Flee, stay with him, kill him. Again, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to flee yet. I don't really feel like I'm in danger. At least not with the creature, so let's stay with him. I step over the spear and go into the darkness. I see him by a lake, crouched down with his feet dangling over the water, his arms around his belly, his back to me. Kid? He turns his eyes towards me. I extend my hand. He takes it. My memory is slowly starting to come back to me. I was passenger on a ship flying towards a new home. We crashed and no one else seems to have survived except me. The little guy confirmed it. Apparently, he saw everything. He was investigating the wreckage when he found me, and now I know I was lucky that he did. If he wanted to eat human flesh, why the fuck didn't he take the human that were already dead, ready to be eaten? Why did it have to be me? I tried asking him again where he comes from or if we were on the same ship, but he can't answer me. He doesn't remember. The only thing I know is that he came here many years ago. I suspect he might have even been born here and has been living here ever since, alone. I still don't know what or who caused the crash or my temporary amnesia. I don't even know if someone will ever come to find me. Maybe. I hope. But until then, I don't want to live my days in fear inside a cave. And neither does he. Sure, he's creepy. So much creepy that sometimes I wonder why I chose to stay. He has those teeth, for instance, and that rough, cracked black skin with those luminescent eyes that in the dark looked really scary. But when he took my hand lovingly, like a child to a parent, I knew by the feeling in my heart that I did the right thing. He just needed someone to guide him, to protect him, to love him. And that someone was me. Are you sure? Aren't you scared? No, why should I? Because whatever those mysterious things are, we'll face them together. Oh, wow! Ending 5 out of 9. Home. True ending. Okay, first of all, 9 fucking endings. Okay. And also, the true ending on the first try. Damn. Alright. Okay. Now that's new. So, he's not here anymore, and I can hide ... again. That is very interesting. Who are you? I want to know if I make the exact same choices. Do I get a loop, like the exact same loop, or is there any change? Okay, if I make the exact same choices, I have the exact same loop. So let's change the dialogue. Hi, let's just say hi. Hi, who are you? I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Am I dead? You seem very alive to me. You have a nice smell. Let's go with him. What do you want from me? Let's eat it. Alright. I slide the meat away. Its warm blood feels gross and sticky in my hands. Thank you. He's watching you expectantly. Oh, yes, cook it, please. Do you mind if I cook it? Then I'll start a fire, alright? Once cooked, I take a small, tentative bite. It's not so bad. A bit chewy. Maybe. but the taste is passable. I start to eat. You notice that the creature doesn't. You don't eat? Do you want to try it? Come on, here, take a piece. It's good. I stick the cooked meat on it. Alright. Oh god. Are you alright? Are you fucking alright? Thing, creature, stay silent. Creature? Are you dead? Say something, run away. Are you dead? Hey, everything's okay? Oh, you didn't choke to death after all. Is everything okay? What happened? Hurrah, better. What did you say? Okay, this silence is eerie, but the creature seems to be willing to talk to me to a certain degree. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. I still want to be kind, I know. Where are you from? Let's be evasive. Somewhere you wouldn't know. Soon it'll get dark and cold. I'm skipping the dialogues that we've seen already. I warm my hands with the flames. You're ugly. Thanks, I guess. But not scary. The creature is gone. Yes, flee. Alright. I think it's... I told you to sleep. Okay, ending 4 out of 9. Sweet dreams. So what if we asked him to get away from me? Am I that scary? Good. Who are you? I am a woman still. Where am I? Go with him. Let's eat and let's eat it raw. Don't say anything. Eat it raw. Crunching immediate dripping noises. Okay, this silence is eerie. Let's be aggressive now. What are you? Why did you bring me here? What do you want? Speak! Where are you from? That's not what I asked. Where are you from? I'm from your mom! Shut up! Bear with it. Let's die in the cold, whatever. Have you seen yourself? You fucker. So, fleeing is not an option, so let's sleep. Yeah, let's enter the cave. Let's try to find him. What? I'm not staying here any longer. Ending 7 out of 9 watch steps. That was quick. So, the creature is hideous, and we take his spear, and now we're gonna kill him, because remember kids, if you're ugly, you deserve to be dead. I have to, before he kills me. I move carefully towards his body. I'm afraid he might jump at me, but he sleeps so soundly that he doesn't notice. I keep stabbing it until I'm sure it's dead. Its blood splatters me, staining my body and limbs. Disgusted, I head outside by the lake to clean it all away. What a night.
What a night.
After the event, I barely managed to sleep. I think I should head outside now. It's almost morning. Head outside or check for provisions in the creature's lair. Check for provisions. It's there, so well, let's loot his fucking cave before leaving. The iron in the air is nauseous and sugary. I feel it sticking inside my lungs. I rummage through the creature's things. There's nothing useful, but I'll take the spear. I then check the corpse to see if I missed something. As I touch its hand, the skin comes away. No, it's not skin, it's paint? Oh god. It was a disguise, and the skin beneath it looked way too familiar. Something possesses me to remove all the pieces of materials, even if I don't want to, even if I keep denying to myself what is happening. And then what I have before my eyes is human. A tiny body, so it is a child. A child. If you hear some weird fart sounding noises, it's my jogging against the chair. I'm gonna show you. That's not me farting. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a crumpled paper gripped tightly in his hand. I have to puke on the side of the cave. Lots of puke in this game. This doesn't make sense. Creature, come. Oh, come into the light. Finally, we're seeing the white creatures. I run. Oh, I don't have the option to come into the light. Am I delirious? I don't know what is happening anymore. But I remember now. The crash. Flashes of what happened danced in front of my eyes. The other passengers, their bodies wrapped in flames. Their screams as they are buried alive. And me in the middle of it all, and then in the dark after the fire quenched. For how long have I been here, wandering through the ruins? For how long was he doing the same too? Did we crash together? Did he came here before? But now You collapse near the edge of the lake, the weight of your action crushing both your mind and soul. You killed a child, a human trying to survive alone in an hostile environment. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. He's just trying to survive. One that you thought was going to kill you, sure, but you knew it was the right thing to do. Okay, if you know for a fact, like, if you are sure 100% that the person in front of you, if it's gonna be either him or you, that's self-defense. You don't have a choice. Even if it's a child is very capable of hurting you and killing you, depending on the age of the child, of course, but a child can kill you. Right. But then, why? Why suddenly are you beginning to question everything you did? Why did it feel so wrong? What would your family and friends think when you'll come back home? I don't have to tell them. Self-defense. I had no fucking choice. But that isn't important right now. Because you're very, very far from home. You don't even know if someone will ever come rescue you. Someday, maybe. But until then, you'll be all alone. You murderer. Ending 3 out of 9, the prey becomes the monster. But what if I just head out and not check out the lair. I'm starting to remember. When did I crash here? Where is here? And most importantly, are there other survivors? Did that monster get to them first? At least now he won't threaten anybody else ever again, right? Cool. Come into the light, friend. Ending. Is that a secret ending? Oh, I think I had a secret ending. Oh. So if I ask, who are you? Then ask, is that the only thing you can say? Then I'm not going to answer you. I'm not going to tell you who I am. You're rude. You're rude. Okay, where am I? Let's go with him. Not angry. Not eating that. And fuck you. Because I won't do the binding of a stupid, creepy creature. He tosses the meat to you anyway. Ask what it is. Leave it there. Be kind. Tell the truth. Start a fire. Thanks, I guess. Sleep. And not kill him. Okay, I know you want to kill me, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can help each other. Sign of my good intention. It's risky, but it's the only way. What's your answer to let's help each other? Your stomach is always growling, but you waste food and leave it on the floor. There's no more food left there. I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to poison me. I wasn't. I was just being nice. You have a really creepy way of showing it. If I let you leave, you will kill me and eat me. No, that's what I thought you wanted to do to me. What? I won't. I'm no cannibal, and we don't know that it's actually a human, right? I thought the same of you. Thanks to puke. I would never eat you. Sure. How would I know? Or maybe now someone will magically appear to tell me I'm wrong. I laugh sarcastically. No, that's impossible. There's no one else here. Never been. Until you, of course. Anyways, I can just go and search for food outside, don't you think? Why should I stay here? Actually, if you feared that from the beginning, you should have just let me go. You're not making much sense right now. I leave so you won't have to kill me, okay? You can't. And why is that? It's dangerous. More reasons to let me go if you want me dead, don't you think? I wanted you dead, it's true. But I didn't attack you. What? Don't lie, I clearly saw you, and you just said there's no one else here. No one? Yes? See, only them. Okay, the white thing. Why thank you, but that's because you were being a jerk to me too. I wasn't. Forcing me to follow you, not answering my questions, telling me I smell nice. So, do I believe him this time? No, we don't. Anyway, I don't believe you. Do as you wish. Something rolls and stops short in front of you, leaving a black trail behind it. What's this? It's some kind of black stone. Huh. If I kill him, does it go back to the loop where I find that it's a human after all? Oh, and then I stab him in the back, a quick, merciless death. I can't see his expression when his body tumbles over and falls into the lake. I'll never know what he felt. Surprise? Betrayal? I don't care. Probably nothing. All I know is how ungracefully the body hits the water, disappearing into the depth before surfacing again shortly after, blood pouring out, turning the pristine waters into an expanding pool of red. I clean the spear and then I'm out. Just for a brief second, a sense of something claws at the inside of my stomach, something like guilt. Then it's gone. He did say he wanted to kill me after all. I rub my skin with charcoal and grab the spear more tightly. You kind of remember now. There was a crash and no one else except you seemed to have survived. You're very, very far from home, but you hope that someone will come rescue you. Someday, eventually. Until then, you will be alone. You monster. Ending 2. Cold-blooded. But what if we just flee without killing him? I grab the spear resolutely and head towards the first ray of light. I'm not sure about those scary creatures afraid of the color black, but I use the charcoal anyway. One can only be so careful, especially in my situation. Because I remember now. I was on a ship, we crashed, and no one else except me seemed to have survived. Except that creature, but something tells me that he came here way before me. Maybe on another ship, but anyway, I don't know on what planet I am, nor if someone will ever come get me. Someday eventually, but until then I'll survive. And whatever these mysterious things may be, I'll face them. Alone. Oh, ending 1. Every man for himself. Okay, this time I said that I believe him, and it's the next morning. I don't want to, but let's kill him. We'll see. I take the spear and enter the darkness. I see him by the lake. I rub my skin with charcoal and toss the drawing on the floor. So we had the drawing. You kind of remember now, there was a crash, no one except you seemed to have survived. Me and Daddy, I don't know how to feel about this. You're very far from home, alright. You monster, ending 2, again, cold-blooded. Alright. He's proposing the meat. I'm not hungry. No, I'm not eating it. Eat! Okay, I'm eating it this time after the second time asking. I slide the meat away. Okay, it's gross. Thank him. Ask what it is. Eat. Cook it. The smell is funny, but I have to say it's not bad. So do I offer it? Yeah, let's offer it. Do you want to try? Take a piece, it's good. He's gonna puke again. Okay, yes. Oh, let's not say anything. What if I call him Thing? Does it change anything? Oh, yeah, run away. Let's go. I'm dead again. Raw, much better. Ending 8, vegan nightmare. Okay, very last ending. This time I am cheating. I have when you download, you have the option to download the walkthrough. And for the last ending, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to check out the walkthrough because I cannot find the last ending otherwise. So the steps to follow are: get away. Who are you? Is it the only thing you can say? I'm not going to answer you. Then who cares? Who cares? Not angry. Nope. Insult him. Leave it there. Be aggressive. Be evasive. Start a fire. It doesn't matter. Sleep. And let's find him. The fire. I grip one of the logs and start to wave it around blindly. Show yourself. You coward. What do you want from me? A rude is bad, but smell is good. So this time it's really him. And taste even better. Last ending, ending 6. Don't play with fire. Well, it is now time for me to say 3 things I liked and 3 things I disliked about this game, and I am going to start with what I liked. I'm gonna be very, very honest. I don't have that much thing to say, that much good thing to say, and I dislike that because I appreciated this game. It wasn't the best game of the year, but it wasn't bad. It's just that it was a bit middle of the road, and I don't want to say that I hate it, but yeah, it is okay. It's okay. It's not bad, it's not impressive, it is okay. So what I liked, first, the art style, the art design is pretty cool. It's very interesting, it's original, I liked it. It's not very creepy except the part where we see just the smile of the creature. I like that. But other than that, it's not really creepy, and overall it's not a very creepy game, but the art style is interesting at least. I also like the sound design. I'm gonna say I wish it had some kind of music, a little bit more ambient, but the sound design in itself was good. I liked the growling noises, the puke noises. At some point we hear steps and we can actually physically hear the steps. There is a lot of sound design and I really appreciate that. It's a small thing, but I liked it. And finally, I told you it would be quick. Finally, I like the true ending. I don't know if it's because I am biased, because that's the one I found first, but low-key, I wish I found the true ending last, or one of the last, because the other endings in comparison are a bit underwhelming, but I really liked the idea within the true ending. I don't remember, ending 5, I think 5 or 7, I think it was 5, but true ending, it was my favorite, and I like that. I think it's the one where we have the most continuation of the story. The other endings were either we are dead or the creature is dead. So the story doesn't really continue. We regained some memories, so we have the backstory, but the story in itself pretty much stops, except for this ending. We can then imagine what's gonna happen next, how life is going to be, and I really like this concept. Plus, it was pretty wholesome, it was cute. It was a good ending. It was the best ending in my opinion. Now, what I did not like. Again, I don't like it, but I have more things to say and I am very sorry. The first thing I did not like, I'm gonna stay with the ending and the story parts. Some of the endings are very similar. I don't want to say it feels lazy. It doesn't, but it feels useless a little bit. The ending where we live, I can't remember which one is which, but the ending where we just leave the cave and we regain some memory of the crash and we will survive alone. The last screen is alone, and there is another ending which is basically the same, but we have found the drawing. I think both are the ending number 2. So we found the drawing and we leave the drawing behind, and we're still going to survive alone, last screen alone, exact same ending, 2 out of 9, cold-blooded. So what's the point of making 2 different endings, but also they are the same ending? What's the point? I don't really like that. And since some endings are pretty similar, it doesn't let the story be more developed, and I wish we knew more about the story. I get why we're here, how we happened to stumble here. We're on a ship, there was a crash, we're the only survivor. We got that. We got that very well. But I wish we knew where the child came from. And maybe even when we are alone, if we're gonna ever find someone to rescue us, or if we're just gonna die of thirst and hunger wherever we are. I wish I knew more, both before the story and after the story ends. I like the lore of video games. I like knowing the stories. I like knowing the before, the present, the after. I want to know everything. I also dislike when I finish the first run, I had my first, the true ending, the 𝕬𝖎𝖕𝖙 again. I had a bit of a hope that something would be different, that it was some kind of loop, but there would be something a bit different, a bit like New Visitor, for example. You think it's gonna be the same, but turns out, there's something different each time you start a new run. I wish it was that way, but it wasn't. So I don't understand why that 𝕬𝖎𝖕𝖙 again. It's giving mysterious, but for no reason. Why? And finally, and I think it's the thing I hate the most with this game, and it's if I had to fix one problem, that would be it. There is sometimes we talk out loud to the creature, and sometimes it's the narrator who talks to the player, us, and there is no distinction between the two, and it sucks. So sometimes you don't know if the text you're seeing, it's the narrator part, or if it's you, your character, saying it out loud to the creature. That sucked. That is really my biggest problem with this game. The other two things I said, it's because I want to say 3 things in each category, but this is the major problem in my opinion. In the end, the game was okay. Again, it's not bad, it's not the best of the best, but it's fine. I enjoyed it, I had a good time, and I liked it enough to try to find all the endings, so I think that says a lot about how cool it was to play this game. I am very glad that I've played it, and I'm gonna end the video on that note, so please, my fellow trembling monochromatic stains, this was a black, and this is the end of the video, so please do not forget to not leave a like, not leave a comment, not subscribe to me, not share this video, and bye!